The 2021 Majorette catalog has 30 vehicles in the premium cars lineup. I'm going to show you all of them in alphabetical order. The ones that are a new model, color or livery are carded and will be opened up. The ones that are repeats from the previous year will be loose. Premium cars means most will have lensed headlights, suspension and opening parts. Let's take a look at the packaging first. So it's a blister card. It's got an insert where the vehicle is in to protect it from moving around in there. You've got a collector card above the vehicle. It says the series it is in here on the card. On the back you got a lot of licensing info and other stuff, and then printed on there all the way at the top here is a packaging date when this vehicle was packaged. There's also a production date on the base of the vehicle. So we start with the Alfa Romeo Giulia. The reason why this is on the card, even though it's the same color as the previous year, is that it got new rims. But first let's take a look at the card here. Got the model number here and the color number, so it's the first color of this model. It was new the previous year. Here's the stats on the vehicle. If you want to read that, freeze the frame. Now the vehicle, or the Alfa Romeo Giulia, is still in the catalog with these rims when it debuted in 2020. And these are the new rims, 6 spokes. Everything else is the same as the previous year. Got a nice interior in there. Opening doors on this one. Of course, suspension and the lens headlights. Next up is the Aston Martin Vantage GT8. Here's the collector card. This is the second color of this model. And here are the stats. So let's take a look at the base first. Got a plastic spoiler. Also has opening doors. Yellow with a red stripe, or 2 stripes actually. One on the rocker panel and then one just underneath the mirror. Some red in the grille also, and on this spoiler lip. Aston Martin logo. Some black paint here for these vents. And in the back we get taillights with the logo and the model name. And there's some red paint here on the side of this diffuser. Next up is the Bentley Continental GT V8 S. Already the 5th color of this model. Nice metal flake pink. Got old style Majorette wheels. So we got 2 lens headlights and 2 painted lights. Shiny black grille. Well, actually grills I should say. Also those down there in the bumper. Bentley logo in the middle there. Nothing tampoed on the side. In the back we get tail lights, the logo. That's about it, tamper wise. and of course a decent interior. Next up, the Brabus B63 S. This is the 5th color of this Mercedes that it is based on. This is basically the Mercedes AMG G63 that they just put a Brabus livery on. This one has an opening hood or bonnet that doesn't open very far. There's a plastic engine in there, but I can't really show you. Got the B and the circle there in the middle for Brabus logo, and some black in the bumper. Brabus name here in the back, black around the windows, and the protection strip also painted black. A separate plastic piece for the spare wheel that also has the Brabus name and logo on there. Brabus name on the left also, and then 700 on the right. Guess it stands for the horsepower. Tail lights, and then the fog light on the left, and the white reverse light on the right. Got a trailer hitch also, some black paint for the rear window wiper. Front wipers are not painted black, by the way. Also kind of old style off-road wheels. Next up, we got the Chevrolet Camaro. This is a new casting in the or new model in the premium cars lineup. So this has a big body kit on it. Got the narrow lens headlights, the Chevy bow tie in gold in the middle there. Grills part of the interior or the base. Tempo wise, nothing on the sides. In the back, taillights and Chevy bow tie. Big diffuser and exhausts are part of the base also. Good looking interior. Next up, we got the Chevrolet Corvette recolor. This is the second color, previously in the yellow. GM trademark, Chevrolet Corvette. So we get a gunmetal gray with the Corvette logo there, quite big on the front. Silver stripe in the grille there, that is a plastic part of the base or interior. Get blue window piece, so blue headlights, I'm not a fan of that. Some blue stripes here, and then some black on the hood. In the back, same logo with the Corvette name underneath, and the taillights painted red. For exhaust, part of the plastic base, plastic spoiler also. And again, good interior. So that's it for the first batch of new colors, liveries or models. There's more to come later on in this video. Now we have a few of the repeats. Citroën C4 Cactus in white. Lots of details on this tempo wise, I have to say. They did a good job on the tempos on this one. This one has the opening hatch. Next up, the Dacia Duster. This one has a trailer hitch. Tempo wise, not as much. Just in the front, got that new style grille. And in the back, taillights and some other details. Also has the hatch that opens up. This one does not have a window, so you can stick your finger in there to open it up. Then you got the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. Plum crazy. Tempo wise, nothing in the front here. On the sides you get these side lights. Get that logo there. Hellcat logo, I assume. Got the Dodge name in between the taillights. Got Majorette printed in white on the tires and then a white stripe on the rim. And again, sweet looking interior. Then we got the Dodge Viper SRT Viper. Got the logo there in the middle, go faster stripes in white. Little black tempo here on the side. That is on the real car probably a window, I'm not sure. But that was maybe too small to make it part of the window piece. Taillights and some black around the taillights and the middle part there. Same with Americans. We got the Ford Mustang GT. In a metal flake white or pearl white. Pony painted silver in the grille. Again, plastic grille, I think. Part of the base or interior. Silver lines for the indicators, I'm guessing. Black stripe on top. Tempo wise, just this little side light. And then we got silver taillights on the black background and the GT in the middle. Black rims. And then probably authentic looking interior. Then we get the only one that doesn't have the lensed headlights. This one isn't in the premium cars anymore, I believe. Probably because of that. Opening hood, see the engine detail there. So silver for the headlights, some orange there for some lights, dark gray on the Ford name there. Got a wraparound tail lights in the back, tail lights in the back. Ford name again in the gray, and then F-150 on the left and Raptor on the right with the silver stripe underneath. Trailer hitch, full metal bed on these. Running boards that stick out a little bit. Then we get to a new color, I mean, on the Civic Type R. Already the 9th color of this one. Not in the premium car series, by the way, but in different sets. So we got the opening hatch. Got black paint for the grille. Honda logo in the middle. Some silver for the fog lights in the black painted bottom part of the grille. And then the center part of the grille down there is a plastic part of the base. Some black around the windows. Some black for these grills in the back. Tail lights. Honda logo and the R on the right. Well, Type R, I mean. And Civic on the left. Metal spoiler. Kermit green. Then we get the Jaguar F-Type in blue. So we got black painted grills in the front. Jaguar logo in the middle. Some black paint here on the bonnet. Some black on the side. Wraparound tail lights. Jaguar logo on the little hatch in the back. Tail lights and F-Type on the left. And doors open on this one. Jolly good interior. And then there's the Kia performance car, also known as the Stinger. So we got some black paint on the roof here, mimicking a see-through roof panel, but it is metal painted black. Got silver around the grille and inside the grille too. Some black paint left and right in the bottom part of the bumper, and in the middle it seems to be a plastic piece part of the base. Kia logo in the middle there, some black here on the hood or bonnet. Some black here and around the windows. Again, wraparound taillight, little black dot there. Kia name or badge in the middle there. And opening doors. Again, realistic looking interior. So then we get to Lamborghini. So called the Huracan Aveo, but on the base it says Huracan LP610-4. Opening part is this engine cover here. Metallic blue, very nice color, and the orange Go Faster stripe sets it off really nice. The grill down there is plastic, it seems, part of the base. Lamborghini logo is a little bit big, it seems. L63 on the side and an orange stripe. And then the Lamborghini name in the middle there between the tail lights. Some black accents. Not much to see in there. A hint of an engine, but that's about it. Lamborghini Urus. So we got the Lamborghini logo in the middle, then 2 black boomerangs here in the bumper. Everything else grill wise is plastic, part of the base. Got some black around the wheel arches and this little triangle here. There's a little bit of black paint on this plastic window piece to make for a B-pillar. Got the taillights done with the Lamborghini name in between them. That's about it tempo-wise. On the rear it seems. Trailer hitch. Again, what seems to be a correct interior. Then got a few more new ones. This is the Land Rover Defender 90. New model, you can see first color. Metallic green. Let's see what it says here on the base. So we get a completely plastic bumper. We get some white painted seams in the grille with the Land Rover logo. Defender on the bonnet. Very dark headlights, as they are part of the smoked window piece. Black paint here on the bonnet also. Got some black paint here on this vent probably, and some black paint on the door. So this door has somewhat unusual for Majorette to have this whole part here around the window also on there. The other doors I've shown so far did not have that. So that's interesting. It's got a plastic white roof. In the back, got all the taillights correctly done with some black paint underneath, and the Land Rover logo on the right, and then what I guess is the Defender name on the left. Spare tire, no trailer hitch on this one. Doors are a little bit harder to open because of the window frame piece. And again, interior looks quite accurate, it seems. Albeit maybe not that detailed. Next new model is the McLaren Senna. So again, you can see first color. Now this has very interesting doors, but let's first take a look at the rest. Nice wheels on there. Very tiny lens headlights. And underneath them a silver stripe. And then the rest is plastic. So the bottom part, well, I'm not sure. It's probably all part of the base. McLaren logo. This seems to be plastic also. Got black paint around the window, and then on top here on the roof, and then further back here. Got some black paint here on the door. It says VP 736-P15 on the side there. Don't know what that means. McLaren logo in the middle there, plastic wing. So the doors open up like that to give some view on the interior. It's kind of hard to see in there, but I'm going to try give you an idea of what it looks like in there. Okay, so they made these doors like scissor doors, where they just are hinged on one point and they go straight up, while in reality this car has butterfly doors. So that means that this part here, this corner, is attached to this here. So there's in the real car there's a hinge there. So when it opens up forward, it also opens up a little bit outward. So if the two doors are up, it kind of looks like a butterfly. And that makes it easier to access because these doors are rather large. But of course, it is very difficult to do that kind of a door on a, you know, what is basically a toy car that must be sold for a price around €3 or between 3 and 4 euro. So yeah, I think they did as good a job as they could. Here's a vehicle of the correct, an example of a vehicle with the correct doors. This is the Lamborghini Contact, and this has actual scissor doors like the real vehicle. But these doors, as you can see, are much smaller, and so if they just open up straight up, you have still access to enter the vehicle. While in this case, if the doors were like that on the real car, you could, it was almost impossible to get in there. But again, you can't fault them for that. It still looks cool, and I'm very pleased with it. Next new model, Mercedes AMG A35 4MATIC. Plain white, nice rims though, like these. So Mercedes star in the middle of the grille with some silver lines. Bottom grills are plastic pieces. Mercedes star on top of there too. Some black paint for the B-pillar. Wraparound taillights. Got a little spoiler that is metal on the hatch, and then a 35 on the right, and what does it say on the left? Not sure. Maybe you can read that on the bigger screen. Maybe it says Mercedes AMG, I'm not sure. And there's a little Mercedes star in the middle there too. Here's the Mercedes GT or Mercedes AMG GTR. Got that really aggressive looking grille. Two Mercedes stars above one another. Some black here on the hood or bonnet. And some black on the side with the V8 B-Turbo written above it. Wraparound taillights. A lot of info on the back there. AMG, Mercedes star, and GTR. Underneath this plastic spoiler. It's got the opening doors. Another new model. The Mercedes-Benz EClass AllTerrain. forgot to show you the card. Pretty long model name. Doesn't look very much all-terrain because it's pretty low, but it is a nice one nonetheless. Got a similar grille to the A-Class, but a little bit different. Also bottom bumper piece plastic, and again we got two Mercedes stars on top of one another. Completely metal roof, also wraparound taillight, opening lift gate, trailer hitch, Mercedes star in the middle, black paint around the windows. Nice. Nissan GTR 35 Nismo GT3. Lots of details on this one. We got the Nismo name, we got the GTR in the middle of the grille and the Nismo on the right in the grille. Got a red stripe on the spoiler lip. Some black hood latches or bonnet latches. Some black accents here and there. Side exhaust, it seems to be, well, or is that just a fuel filler? I'm not sure what that is. Motul licensing there. I don't know what it says above Motul. Some black around the windows. Plastic wing. And then all the names and badges are present between the taillights. Opening doors. A bit of a roll cage in there, well, just a side protection it seems. Definitely a neat interior, funky looking steering wheel. Yeah. And just one driver's seat. Peugeot 508 SW or station wagon. Old style wheels. Got the LED lights, the sable tooth painted on there. Nice looking grille with the lion in the middle. Plastic bottom grille. 508 above the lion. Black paint for the B and C pillar. Kind of strange that the C pillar is so much forward, because the door goes a little bit past that. I've noticed that before. Not sure if that is accurate to the real vehicle. The lift gate goes up very far. And very nice looking taillights. Got the line in the middle, and then it seems to say Peugeot on the left here. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Recolor for the Porsche 718 Boxster. Third color. Got the new wheels, but with the chrome paint on it. Porsche logo. Some silver paint for indicators. Plastic grille parts down there. Porsche logo seems a little bit big too. Some black here for that air intake for the mid-engine. Nicely done taillights. Porsche 718 Boxster in the middle there. And the moving part is this window piece. And should come off just like that. There you go. You can have a good look at the interior. It's not a shiny plastic in there. It's kind of a flat black or matte black. Actually looks pretty good. And I'll put it back on. Give you that view of what it actually looks like with it completely closed, because it was kind of open in the packaging. There you go. New in the premium cars, but not a new model or color, is this Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This was in the Porsche edition, but mentioned as new in the catalog because it's new in the premium cars. This is a much smaller Porsche logo, it seems, much more accurately sized. A bit of black underneath the logo. Again, we got that silver in the bumper there. A bit of black here on the front fenders. The side light here. A little bit of black here for the air intake to the back, to the engine. Plastic spoiler or wing, I should say. GT3 RS underneath the wing, tail lights, and these little fog lights or reflectors, whatever they are. Opening doors. They don't open that far, as you can see, but far enough to see an exquisite interior. Then we got the Renault Megane RS. RS standing for Renault Sport. It's got black wheels, but in the catalog the past 3 years it's had different wheels with the chrome on them. B-pillar painted black, Renault logo in the middle with some black paint, LEDs painted, and then down there some more, or maybe these are indicators that are painted and LEDs are down there, not sure, and some more black paint here, so definitely more metal on this bumper than on some of the more newer ones. It seems to have some silver here on this side indicator repeater, wraparound tail lights, hatch opens up. Again, the Renault logo in the middle, got Megane underneath the logo, and then RS on the right. And then some reflectors down there, and then these vents. The new model is next, the Toyota GR Supra. Metallic yellow, Toyota badge in the middle, a few dots of black on either side, some black dots there too, or stripes, black next to the windshield and around the window opening, tail lights, logo, Supra name, and the GR underneath the right tail light. Opening doors, they open far and wide. And again, an interior that invites you to get in there and drive off with it. Second to last, Volkswagen Golf Mk7, I think it is, yes. GTI. Plain white with a black roof. VW logo in the middle, the red GTI stripe on the grille. Full metal bumper on this one. You can see that this is an older casting. Because of that, the newer ones have much less metal in the bumpers. And black painted grille, and then these side grills too. Wraparound taillights, opening hatch. GTI on the left, VW logo in the middle. And then last but definitely not least, new casting, Volvo V90. This one is already open because I could not wait. Well, it's half open. The car I took out to look at it and show it in the video because I couldn't wait. The card was not out of there yet. So there you go. It's in a dark gray. Got the Volvo logo on the black painted grille. No structure in there. Just a flat metal piece. Got yeah, no paint on the bottom part of the bumper. Got the plastic behind it. B pillar and C pillar are painted black. It's got opening doors. And no paint on the roof, so even these roof rails do not get paint on them. The only one that gets that, it seems, is the C4 Cactus. I'm looking at the other ones. I don't see any other one that got the roof rails done. Got the Volvo name in the middle there. Taillights nicely done. V90 on the left. Unlike the other station wagons, it has opening doors and not the liftgate that opens up. Steering wheel looks like the actual Volvo steering wheel, and so does the dash and everything else, just like we are used to. A Majorette, accurately made. Thanks for watching.